Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at this sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want to stop it. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas outside, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounce. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, open up some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and die. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profit. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETFs, making profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. See, me and Jim Kramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and die. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETFs. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? And make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? And make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? And make profits. That TTG money gang, and making profits. We some snipers.
Hey yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? How are you all doing on this fine Labor Day evening? It's the unofficial end of the summer, and it is the official beginning of the worst performing month in stock market history. Yes, the month of September. The month of September is the weakest month of the entire year by far. It's not even close. I think like 8 of the last 10 years, I believe, we've had actually a red month of September. Don't quote me on that. I got to go back and check, but it's something really close to that. September is historically the weakest month of the entire year. And tomorrow starts day 1 of the month of September. Did the markets get a little ahead of themselves, ahead of a little bit of a sell-off on that Friday with the markets giving you a little bit of a pullback? We'll have to wait and see, because we are about to get jobs data. All of our labor data. We get the jobs report for the month of August. The markets are up at all-time highs. And everybody is sitting here talking about how much they missed the market rally from the lows of April. Not us inside of True Trading Group. If you guys have been following this YouTube channel now for the last couple of months, or if you've been a member of True Trading Group, then you know I was very, very adamant. I was very aggressive. I was a big buyer in the long-term portfolio back there in the month of April. You don't take my word for it. Just go back to the YouTube stream on this very same channel on April 6th. April 6th, I did a YouTube stream just like I'm doing with you guys right now, and it was a Sunday evening because the markets were opening up on that following Monday. This, obviously, we had the markets closed today because of the holiday, so I didn't do a stream last night. I'm doing it with you guys here today, where I'm going to talk to you about my exact game plan and how I'm going to make money this week. But you can go back and you can watch that live stream from April 6th. I told everybody on that live stream, I made a big public announcement. I said, I'm buying everything I can get my hands on tomorrow, which was at that time April 7th. We didn't miss out on that big market rally, but there's a lot of people that did. There's a lot of people that panicked and sold. There's a lot of people that froze like a deer in headlights and didn't buy and missed out on the opportunities, missed out on all of these different stocks rallying 100% in just a matter of 3 months. And now they all want to know, is now a good time for us to be buying in the marketplace? And then I come on here and I tell you that September is the weakest month of the entire year. And now it really spins your head up, doesn't it? Now you don't really necessarily know what to do. Well, wait, do I wait for a pullback? Is the market going to crash? Are we going to rally to new all-time highs? I'm going to answer all of those questions for you tonight on this live stream. Every single situation that we're going to get presented with from now until the end of the year is nothing more than another opportunity for us to make money. This has been an unbelievable year. It's been an unbelievable year. And if we do get a pullback here between the months of September and October, it's going to create a ton of volatility and a ton of money-making opportunities for us, because we don't necessarily care whether or not the markets go up or down. I really, truly don't. We day trade, we swing trade, we cover long-term portfolio investing, we trade futures, we go long, we go short, we buy calls, we buy puts. I just need the market to be open in order for us to make money from it. That's it. I actually like it when markets go down, because stocks make larger moves in shorter periods of time, which gives us larger percentage gain possibilities in those particular day and swing trades. And then it allows us to come in and scoop up some really great buys in the long-term portfolio when the dust settles. So I actually hope that the markets do go lower. And if they do go low in the month of September and October, I'm telling you right here, right now, I will be buying it. Yes, I will be buying it, because I don't believe that we're going to have a recession. I don't believe that inflation is going to reignite and reaccelerate to 4%, 5%, 6%. We're going to get this runaway rate of inflation. I don't believe that. So we have a lot to talk about tonight. It's a short week. But it doesn't mean we are any short of money-making opportunities. And it doesn't mean that we are any short of topics for us to discuss on this live stream, and specifically about how we're going to make money. My name is Michael Edward Parinati. I go by Michael Edward. I'm the co-founder and head trader at True Trading Group. I'm thrilled to have you guys all here with us this evening. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. I hope you enjoyed the holiday. I hope you enjoyed the extra day off, but are ready to get down to business, because we have a lot going on this week with job openings, ADP employment number, jobless claims in the U.S. labor report. We're going to find out that unemployment number, right? The Fed has already forecast that they're looking to cut rates at that September meeting that's coming up towards the end of this month. And we just got that PCE inflation number last week that was tame. It was exactly in line with expectations. And now we got the labor market. So there's a lot to go through and a lot to discuss. I need you guys to understand, first and foremost, those of you that are not members of TTG or unfamiliar, maybe you just landed on this live stream. True Trading Group literally exists to help you guys learn faster, trade smarter, and profit sooner. It's exactly what we're going to do tonight on this live stream. But before I get started, I do want to tell you guys, True Trading Group is very proud, and we are very grateful to be powered by our partners at the NASDAQ, Benzinga, TradingView, OpenAI, Data Bento, and of course, Unusual Whales. You see, True Trading Group is an award-winning platform, receiving the 2024 Benzinga FinTech Award for Best AI Analysis Tool. TTG is a platform that is built on education, that is backed by experience, strategies that are proven by success, tools that actually think, and every single part of it all built specifically around you. No matter who you are, no matter what you trade, no matter how much experience or money you have or do not have, TTG exists to help you guys make money. That's exactly what we do here. Members of True Trading Group are part of something very special. I couldn't be any more proud to be on this journey with each and every single one of them. So I hope you guys are ready to roll your sleeves up tonight, get down to business. If this is your first time hanging out on True Trading Group's YouTube channel, make sure you do yourself a favor and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. We do these live streams all throughout the week. I do them every single weekend as well, to give you guys my thoughts and analysis of what I believe the market's going to do this week. I tell you positions I'm already in. I tell you positions I'm going to be getting into. I tell you the price points I'm looking to go long or go short, individual names, exactly my game plan and how I'm going to make money for that week. I'm not a Monday morning quarterback. I'm not going to come on here the day later and tell you this is what happened yesterday and this is how much we made and this is how great we did. No, I put my neck out there and I tell you, hey, this is what I think is going to happen tomorrow. This is what I think is going to happen next week. And I'm going to be wrong sometimes, but I'm right a hell of a lot more than I'm wrong. Okay, I don't think you should follow what I'm saying on this YouTube channel because I believe in the world's greatest trader. I think you should follow what we talk about on this YouTube channel because I began my career working at T3 Alpha Fund in New York City. It's my first job right out of college. I didn't have to sit in Discord rooms or watch YouTube videos to get my start. I was actually trained by professionals on Wall Street. So I was very fortunate and lucky that that's how I got my start doing this. And then 2008 happened. Okay. Prior to 2008, they had me go through a training program before they let me touch even $1 of the fund's money. And then when 2008 hit, that was the Great Recession. That was the huge stock market crash. But it's also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. And now you fast forward, I'm the co-founder and the head trader at TTG. And along with my team of 8 other professional full-time trading mods and an over 30-person staff, we have helped thousands of members from all over the world reach their goals. True Trading Group has over 10,000 members in 114 different countries. Truly a global community here at True Trading Group. So it doesn't matter where you're from, doesn't matter how much experience you have or how much money you have or don't have, there is something here for everybody inside of TTG. Okay? So subscribe, smash that like button, show some love, turn on your notifications, make sure you never miss out on any of these live streams because we're dropping golden nuggets, giving you guys free lessons, trade ideas, market commentary, and analysis that can help you guys make money. At the end of the day, that's why we are all here. You're not here because you're a Yankee fan like I am. You're not here because you just admire the painting that hangs over my head. You're here because you want to figure out how the hell you can make money this week. You're here trying to figure out what the hell should I do with the stocks that I own? Should I sell them now? Should I be looking to buy more? When I do buy more, which ones should I buy? Which ones should I sell? That's why you're here. You're here because maybe you want to retire a couple years earlier than planned. You're here because you want to improve your financial, livelihood for you and your family. You're here to make some extra money. Maybe you're here because your dream is to become a full-time trader and you hate your boss and you want to tell your boss to go screw. Whatever it is, whatever the reason driving you to be on this live stream right now, it all centers around one thing: making money in the markets. And if that's what this is all about for you, then you are in the right place. Not because I just claim to be a good trader, because I claim that members of True Trading Group are making money, but because members of TTG will tell you themselves that they are making money. And don't believe me just because I say it. Believe members. Believe the people that are literally your peers, the people that were once in your exact same shoes, that were just viewers of a live stream, and now they're members and they're telling you they're doing well. Members of True Trading Group, if you guys are on this live stream right here, right now, if you're a member and you're making money, you're becoming better traders, I want you to go ahead right now and type the number 1. Just very simple. Type the number 1 if you're making money, if you are becoming a better trader because of True Trading Group, type the number 1 right now. Anyone that is on this live stream that is not part of this community right now, I only want you to do one thing. I want you to pay attention and attempt to count how many number 1s you see come across the screen or the YouTube chat if we don't have it shared on the screen. Try to count them. These are your friends, your family members, your coworkers. If these people can do this, then so can you. That is my point. They're not luckier than you, and they sure as hell don't have more time than you, because 82% of our members have a full-time job. We have truck drivers that are on the road 14 hours a day. What is your excuse? We have members in New Zealand and Australia and Singapore and Hong Kong that are on the complete opposite side of the world. I don't want to hear that, oh, the stock market opens at 6:30 for me because I'm on the West Coast. I don't want to hear it. They are excuses. We have members from all over the world, from all walks of life. And I think a big part of that and a big reason for that is because TTG, like you heard me say before, guys, this is an award-winning fintech platform. This is not just a chat room with trade alerts. Okay? TTG is an award-winning AI platform receiving the best AI analysis tool from the 2024 Benzinga FinTech Awards. And we have now made the core version, the core level of our TTG AI, we've made it available to all of our members. And members are making money now because of it. And I think that has a big reason. It has a lot to do with the success that we are seeing. And that is included. That's included in your membership. Okay? You guys all get, when you guys join TTG, you all get the core version of our AI included at no additional cost. You say you don't have any money to invest? You don't have a couple $100 to start? You do. You do. You said you have no time. You can't find 3 to 4 hours a week. You could. You know you could. You probably spend 3 to 4 hours a week just trying to find something to watch on Netflix. That's the truth. If our members can do it, then so can you. That's the point. You got to think of TTG as a Bloomberg terminal for retail traders. That's what our members call it. Because at True Trading Group, like I said, we have partnerships with all these companies. We have partnerships with Data Bento, Unusual Whales, the NASDAQ, TradingView, Benzinga, right? So we have all these tools and resources that are available for you on our platform when you guys join. That gives you an edge, that gives you an advantage. And then you throw our award-winning AI on top of that to help you with analysis and help you building out trade plans and everything else. That's why so many of our members have success. So many of you are living all risk, no reward. So many of you are living like that. It's about time that you change that. I'm curious to see how many people that we have here. Here, look at this. Escondido Grill. And I just caught one message that my eyes just went to the thing. It says $1,000. They joined in June. Joined in June with $1,000. Is now up to $3,800. Just started in June. My first 3 years of Japan, my first 3 years, yo, Jimmy, what's up, brother? My first 3 years of TTG, I was in Japan. Market was open from 10:30 p.m. to 5 a.m. Miss me with your excuses. You see what I'm saying? How many people are on this live stream right now? Real quick, show of hands. Type the letters TTG if you are not a member of TTG. If you are currently not part of this community, I want you to type the letters TTG in chat right now. I just want to see how many people we have in here that are not part of the group. I still have a lot to get into. Obviously, I'm going to go over all my trade ideas with you. I'm going to tell you exactly what I think the market's going to do this week. Hell, I'm going to even give you guys, okay, I'm going to even give you guys, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on the whole month, honestly. I'm going to give my whole thoughts on the whole month. I'm going to tell you exactly what the market's going to do. And then what I'm going to do. Let's see. Who do you got here? We got Jay Wooten. We got Rose. How are you, Rose? We've got Liza. We've got Tom, Daniel, O. Rice, Sean. We've got Jenko, Brian, Mark, Ron, Nunya Business. We got Mohammed. Mohammed, welcome back. I remember you from the other live streams. Welcome back. We've got Gene Jacobson is in the house. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Rom, what's up, Rom? Welcome back. We got Good Natural. I like that. I like that. So we have a lot of new faces here. We have a lot of people that are not members of True Trading Group, and I really like that. And I really appreciate you guys being here with me on this Monday evening. Listen, you guys could be wrapping up a barbecue. You could be sitting by the fire. You could be doing a million other things. Oh, Mohammed, you're Mona Haas. Duh. What's up? What's up? What's up? Barbara, how are you? There's Ross. Ross, how are you? So listen, I appreciate you guys being here, right? I know, a lot of our members, they come on here, all the time. We go through the analysis for the week and everything here on the stream. So I appreciate you guys all being here. But here's what I'm going to say to you. Okay. Everyone that just typed TTG, this is what I'm going to say to you. We have now made the core level of our AI, which received the Benzinga FinTech Award for Best AI Analysis Tool last year. And we're up for more awards again this year. Keep you posted on how that goes. We've now made that available to you. I am so confident in the platform that we have created and its ability to help you be successful and to help you guys make money that I'm going to let you try it out. I'm going to let you try it out. And if you can't help, if you don't think, and if you're not able to make money from this platform with the tools, the resources, the AI, the moderators, the trade alerts, the members, the workshops, the classes, the courses, if you can't make money from this, then fine, then maybe True Trading Group is not for you. But I'm going to let you guys try it out. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to lock you up for a year commitment. I'm going to let you try this platform for 90 days. And then you tell me how you think, what you think about it. Because I am so confident that if being part of this platform for 90 days is going to make you commit to being part of us for an entire year, and then going to make you commit to becoming a lifetime member. That's how confident I am that I'm going to let you try this for 90 days. How many people on this live stream are lifetime members of TTG? Type the letter L. Type the little L if you're a lifetime member. Now, everyone, just so everyone understands, a lifetime membership to TTG costs thousands of dollars. So I want you to look at how many people type the letter L, and then I want you to ask yourself, why did that many people become lifetime members? Why did that many people spend thousands and thousands of dollars to be a part of this platform for the rest of their lives? And the answer is very simple. You already know the answer because you saw the answer before. They're having success. And when I see this from our group and from our members, it's what gives me the confidence to offer you what I'm offering you right now, because I want you to try this. I'm going to let the next 15 people, or midnight tonight, whatever happens first, that want to join True Trading Group, you can join for just $197 for 90 days and try it out. Because I'm confident that after you try this platform out, I'm confident you're going to be successful. I'm confident you're going to see progress. I'm confident you guys are going to have the best chance you're going to ever have to make money in the markets. I'm confident you're going to do well, and I'm confident you're going to want to stay here for the entire year. I'm confident you're going to make money. Go to ttgoffer.com right now. ttgoffer.com right now. Everything you see on that page is included with your membership for 90 days. You're going to get Mari. Mari is our AI trading co-pilot. Okay. Mari connects your education, your charts, your news, your tools, everything into one intelligent system. You don't need to memorize complex prompts. You talk to Mari in plain English, and then you get fast chart analysis, market context, trading plans, and personalized learning support from our AI. You get our university level 18 course curriculum, which is a simplified and expanded upon version of the training that I received when I worked at the fund in New York. There's day trading, swing trading, stocks, options, futures. You guys get our chat room with all of our trade alerts, obviously. You're going to get the watch list for all styles of trading. We send out watch lists every day, day trades, swing trades. You get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. You're going to get Trading Views premium charting software with real-time data, 2,000 hours of our on-demand video library covering different trading topics, a free red to green workshop on the first Wednesday of every month, which means not tomorrow, but the day after is the first Wednesday of September. We are holding a free workshop for everyone. You will get access to those as well. You got the Trade Ideas real-time scanner. You get unusual options activity and options flow, dark pool data, short data, congressional trading data. All of this is included for 90 days for $197 to give you the very best chance of making money while you are with us and realizing this is the place that I want to be. I stand behind this platform, folks. And the only reason why I can do that is because I see the results that our members are having. So the next 15 people that want to join can go to ttgoffer.com, pay $197, join for 90 days. Now, I know there's a lot of people that are on this live stream right now that used to be members of True Trading Group. Listen to me very carefully. If you used to be a member and life got in the way or you couldn't find your way, come back to True Trading Group right now for $197 for 90 days. Use the AI that you did not have experience to previously. It makes a difference. Members of True Trading Group, does our AI not help you guys? Just yes or no. Does our AI help you guys make money? Yes or no? Do you think someone joining TTG, having access to the AI, is that going to help them make money? Yes or no? What do you think? As members, as people that are using this technology on a daily basis, what do you think? Give me your honest opinion. If you think the answer is no, then say it. I'm not looking for BS here. I'm not looking for fluff. I'm looking for just straight up, this is what it is. Open book, full transparency. Good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. I don't want fabrications. I don't want superlatives. I want cold, hard facts and truth. This isn't a game. We're talking about people's financial livelihoods. We're talking about sending your kid to the college that they want to go to. You're talking about giving your daughter the dream wedding that she's always deserved. You're talking about going on that special family vacation, not having to worry if your company lets you go, retiring 3 years early so you can travel the world with your spouse and spend more time doing the things that you love. These are the things that we're talking about. That's not a game. That's not a joke. If those are the things you care about, if that's what you're looking to improve on, then TTG is the place for you. And I'm going to let you try this platform for 90 days for $197 and tell me then that I am wrong. Because I truly believe in my soul that you are not going to come to me after 90 days and say, Mike, you were wrong. This sucks. Not a shot. Go to ttgoffer.com now. 90 days, $197. Everything on that platform is included. There is no automatic renewal. There's no automatic upgrade. After 90 days are over, it just expires. If you want to stay with us, you have to manually process a transaction to stay with us. It's not going to just automatically bill you if you forget to cancel. I don't want you here if you don't want to be here. I'm not going to charge you just because of some stupid technicality. Oh, you didn't cancel within 48 hours or whatever it is. No, if you don't want to be part of this community, then Godspeed, good luck the rest of your way. But I'm confident once you come into this community, you're going to want to stay. And that's why I'm giving the next 15 people only a chance to join for 90 days, try it out, and then tell me that I'm wrong. You think I'm full of crap? Excellent. Try it out. Prove me wrong. If you have any questions or I kind of got off track there for a second. I'm so passionate about this stuff. I apologize. But if you used to be a member, you have to text us. Okay. If you used to be a member and you guys want to come back and you want to use the platform and everything that new that we have available, send a text message to the phone number you see at the bottom of your screen. It's 1-888-621-2127. Again, 1-888-621-2127. Phone number is right down there at the bottom of your screen. You have to text us if you used to be a member or if you used to be a trial member. You have to text this phone number because we have to just whitelist your account since you were previously a member. We have a retention rate that is well into the 70%. We have a refund rate that is less than 2.5. We're over 4.5 stars on Trustpilot with over 2,700 reviews. Text us. You have any questions? Text us. You need clarity on something? Text us. You're unsure about something? Text us. And my goodness, if you are ready to get serious about this stuff and you're tired of all the nonsense and you've tried it all and you're still not having success, text us. We're fully transparent. We're an open book. 1-888-621-2127. And with that, we have to welcome Gish. 14 spots now remain. Okay, Gish, welcome. 14 spots now remain. I'm going to let this happen for the next 14 people or midnight tonight. You have 3 hours or 14 people join. Whichever one of those two things happens first. That is ttgoffer.com. Everything on that page is included for 90 days for just $197. That's it. 1-888-621-2127. You're not going to want to leave. I'm telling you that right now. You are not going to want to leave. As sure as I am, the Yankees are not going to win the World Series. I'm sure you are not going to want to leave. And I'm a Yankee fan. I can say that. They're just not that good. All right. So Gish, welcome to the family. 14 of those spots left. Again, text us, guys. The phone number is right there on the screen. 1-888-621-2127. All right, folks. With that said, I'm going to take a sip of water, and then we are going to dive on into the charts. We're going to talk about what we think is going to happen this week. We got the labor report coming up. And we had a nice pullback day on Friday. The The reason why we had a nice pullback day on Friday, by the way, is because there was a report that came out of China. Wall Street Journal reported it that Alibaba was able to create chips that are going to rival NVIDIA. They supposedly are more flexible than NVIDIA, which doesn't mean they're not better than NVIDIA. I just don't believe they are, but that they're going to take up a lot of the demand because NVIDIA has restrictions and are limited on what they can and cannot sell into China. So China, the Chinese government, is also making a big push amongst all of the Chinese companies and all the Chinese, AI scalers to purchase chips from Chinese producers. Even though those companies really want the NVIDIA chips, they can't have them. So that was the news that came out then. And you already had NVIDIA's earnings came out, and their earnings were good, but the stock was not able to break through its all-time high. You guys can see you have a really nice, steady all-time high here, resistance right there on NVIDIA. And on Thursday was the earnings. Well, Wednesday afternoon was the earnings day. So here's Thursday's price action. And you can see, again, we were unable to break that all-time high. Okay, so that was your all-time high. So that is your resistance level. So you put in this little indecision doji, not little, it's a huge little indecision doji candle on the back of that after a rejection off the all-time high. And with earnings not enough to break the all-time high, the stock was set up for profit taking. It was already set up for profit taking. Okay, so it was already on our watch list on Friday for a short. Then you got this news report come out. Okay, this news report came out about Alibaba and their chips. Okay, that was all the markets needed to give it a push. Oh, Monica, listen to me, Monica. You need to text the word "start" to that phone number, Monica. Monica, you have to text the word "start" to that 1-888-621-2127 number so that we could respond back to you. Monica J. You have to just text the word "start" so that we can respond back to you. Again, Monica, just text the word "start" to that phone number, and then we'll respond to you right away. We can't reply unless you text the word "start." Okay, again, that is Monica. All right, folks. So the market, we were already set up on NVIDIA for the pullback, right? Even without that news. That news was just everything you needed for the AI trade to have a tumble on Friday. Okay, just a tumble there on Friday. And it started with NVIDIA, but it was the whole AI trade, right? AMD down 4%, NVIDIA down 3.5%, Broadcom down 4%, okay, ARM down 3%, SMCI down 6%, the NASDAQ down 1.3%, right? This was a tech-driven, an AI semiconductor-driven sell-off on Friday as profit-taking kicked in with all of this news that has circulated around NVIDIA with their earnings and then the chips from China. So that is what led to that pullback there. That's what led to the pullback there on Friday. Now, as we take a quick little look over here in the futures market, we're flat. Futures are flat and we're just kind of bouncing around. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you a very important level on the SPY that I want everybody to focus on. And I'll tell you the level, if you're a futures trader, the level on futures that we're going to be looking at here is 64.60. Okay, 64.58, 64.60. Okay. That's the level there on futures. Now I'll take you over and I'll show you the level on the SPY. Okay. The level on the SPY that you must watch is 642. If we get underneath 642, I think you can get ready for a little bit more of a pullback to start off the month of September. Everybody is waiting for a pullback in the month of September, but I think you have to break this support level in order for that to trigger. Okay. The thing that I also have been looking at is CTAs, commodity trading advisors. They are 100%. They are in the 100th percentile long. Okay. Which means if you started to get a market pullback, there would probably be about $70 billion worth of selling pressure that would come through. Okay. If you're looking at this level of 642, I think if you get underneath 642, that is when that begins. That is when that starts to happen. Now, Mike, you're going to be saying, well, why 642? What's significant about 642? Well, I'll show you. It's very plain and simply. It is support. Okay, here you can see support on the 13th, the 14th, the 15th, the 18th of August. Then you broke underneath it. Then you rally back above it on the Fed day. And then there's support right there on the 26th. We got to welcome Reggie, Danielle, and Leo. Reggie, Danielle, and Leo. Folks, we're now down to just 11 of those spots at $197 for 90 days. Try True Trading Group, see how it is, make money with us. Guys, I'm telling you right now, I am confident that after you try this for 90 days, you are not going to want to leave. You're going to want to immediately become an annual member, and then very shortly after that, you're going to want to become a lifetime member. We have like 4,800 lifetime members in True Trading Group. I am confident you will become another. Okay, so Reggie, Danielle, and Leo, welcome to TTG. 11 spots left. Again, text us, guys. If you used to be a member or used to be a trial member, text 1-888-621-2127. Okay. So there's your support level there on the SPY. That's a level that I think has to break in order for us to really get a nice little pullback. And if that level breaks, I think you probably go down and test these lows right here. You're probably looking at like 634 easily. You have a minor support level here around 639. So 639 would be minor support, but I think that you would probably get down and test like 634. So here's the three levels that I want you to focus on the most this week. If you break 642 on the SPY, we should at least get to 639. But more probable over the next 1 to 2 weeks, 634. So these are the three levels I want you guys to really focus on. Now, if we were to dip into 642, let's say tomorrow or Wednesday, and then you hold and reverse off of it, be careful. Be careful staying short that, because everybody is expecting the markets to pull back in the month of September just from seasonality. So you don't want to get caught on a market that floats to the upside if you get favorable jobs data. So just be careful there. Okay. Before you sink your teeth into stuff short, I think it's better off that you look for 642 area to break. And if that breaks, then I think you can sink your teeth into some shorts. Okay. That's the SPY. Now I'll take you to a position that I'm already in, because I always give you guys updates on positions I'm already in. If you've been following this YouTube channel for the last week, then you will know that on last Sunday, okay, on the 24th, so August 24th was the last Sunday, okay, I told everyone that I was going to be shorting MicroStrategy. And on Monday, this previous Monday, I shorted MicroStrategy at $351.12. I'm still short. MicroStrategy is currently at 335. Well, I don't even know where the 24-hour, but we closed at 335 on Friday, and I'm still short. I did cover. I took profits off twice. I took profits at 340, and I took profits at 330. Okay, like 333-ish, I believe that it was. I don't remember my exact fill on that second. I think it was 333. I think it was 333. But I still have a nice chunk of this position still short, as I'm looking for MicroStrategy to drop into the 320s and then the 3 teens, and then I'm going to be getting flat in the 3 teens. Okay. Jeff L. I need you to text the word start. Okay, I need you to text the word START to 1-888-621-2127. Jeff L., we cannot respond to you unless you text the word START to 1-888-621-2127, and then we will text you immediately. Okay, Jeff L., we're just waiting on you to text us the word START. Okay, so here we are on this MicroStrategy trade. It's working out really nice for us so far. My next take profit is going to be down around like 626, 326, 327. And then, maybe, 317, 318. Okay, that's where I'm going to be looking to take my next profits off the table on this trade. Okay, so, I think that we have a little bit more of a pullback coming here on MicroStrategy. I don't think that this pullback is finished. The reason why I got short this stock was because of this level this is a huge level at 360. And I just want to show it to you guys. You can see back here, resistance in January and February. Then you broke above it. Once you broke above it, it became a very strong support level. Okay. A very strong support level here at 360. Then we broke 360 here 2 weeks ago. See this big, huge red candle? But not only did you break that 360 level, you broke underneath this yellow line. Guys, we have to welcome Monica. Monica just joined. Everybody welcome Monica. We are now down to just 10 of these spots. Again, this is a limited offer. I'm allowing the next 10 people that want to join True Trading Group to test it out for 90 days. This is your trial run. 90 days, $197. Can't make any money with us? Then that's it. You're out $197. But I'm confident you guys are going to want to stay for the entire year and eventually become a lifetime member because I believe that you are going to have success with us. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. I want you to try it. The core level of our AI is now available to everyone when they join this platform. It increases your chances of success. Try it. Monica, welcome to the family. Again, text us 1-888-621-2127, ttgoffer.com. Okay, so this yellow line, see this yellow line? That's a 200-day moving average. Now, you might be like, well, why is that significant? Well, let's go back. Let's pan back. Support, 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 support. This goes all the way back, guys. We have to welcome Tom. Tom just joined. Now there's only 9 spots. Guys, I would really hurry up. Okay? I would really, really, really hurry up. These spots are going quick, and we got a bunch of people on the checkout page right now. 9 spots left. ttgoffer.com. If you used to be a member or a trial member, or you have any questions or you need help, text us 1-888-621-2127. So now you guys can see this yellow line. It's been support for the last 3 years. You finally broke underneath it for the first time in 3 years. Then you bounced back the very next, couple days later, which was the Fed day, and it became resistance. Do you see how you bounced back the next day and then bang, you gap down, it became resistance, and now the stock's beginning to just kind of, it looks like it's kind of rolling over? I think you're going to see MicroStrategy do something like this. Okay, I think there's more downside to come here. So I'm looking to get more profit off in the 320s, probably tomorrow. Now I'm looking to get more profits off on this maybe in the 320s tomorrow. But at least like by Wednesday, Thursday, we should get more profits off. Now that's a position that I'm already in. Let's talk about stocks that I'm not yet in. Okay, what am I looking at? Now, I've got a couple of shorts and I've got one particular long in case the SPY holds 642. If the SPY holds 642, I've got the stock that I want to go long, and that is going to be CoreWeave. Okay. If the SPY holds that 642 level that I identified for you guys a couple of minutes ago, right? Again, here it is. I'll draw it out for you one more time. Boom, boom, boom. There it is, 642. If we hold that level, then I'm going to go on over and I'm going to look at CoreWeave for the long. Why? Let's go to the daily chart. As we take a look at the daily chart, you will notice that we have a very big support level here at the end of July and early August. We then broke underneath that in the early days of August. So 2 weeks into August, and then it became resistance. And then on Thursday, it also became resistance. Okay. So on Thursday, it became resistance. You also have this purple pink line. That's now the 100-day moving average that's beginning to plot because, well, you can now plot the 100 days. All right. So there it is. Simple. Boom, boom. All right. There's the 100-day moving average. Now, you can see it's now acting as resistance. But now you are getting crunched in between this level that used to be this level that was resistance here, okay, at around 98. That then became support there on Friday and put in that little bit of a bottom candle. If you were to get a recovery move in the markets and CoreWeave breaks above 105, 106, if CoreWeave gets above 105, 106, I will be long. We have to welcome Irwin. Irwin just joined. Guys, everybody welcome Irwin. Now there's only 8 of these spots remaining. Everybody welcome Irwin. Okay, Irwin, welcome to the TTG fam. Because if you get back above that level, then you have a situation here where CoreWeave could be reclaiming and reestablishing this support level. And I think the stock has been beaten down enough here that it could snap back like a rubber band. You could get something that looks like this. If the market holds 642 and if CoreWeave gets above 105, 106, I think the stock probably runs to like 115. Okay. So that's going to be the play that I'm going to look at long if the SPY holds 642. Now, if the SPY does not hold 642, what are we shorting? Glad you asked. I'm already short MicroStrategy, but I'm not done there. I'm going to also look to short Robinhood if Robinhood gets underneath this 50-day moving average. This blue line you see here, this blue line, that's the 50-day moving average, and it feels a little bit like you might have just double topped up here at that all-time high on Robinhood, and I feel like you might be looking at a little bit more of a pullback here on Robinhood, especially if crypto gives you a pullback. And you have a nice support level down here that I like in the low 90s. If you take a look at the low 90s, you've got this previous pivot bottom there from the end of July, and you have all of this support, all that structure there in early July. So I like Robinhood back into the low 90s if it gets underneath 101. Okay, if we get underneath 101, that's that 50-day. I think that 50-day becomes resistance, and I think you can get a little bit more of a rollover if we can underneath this blue line. Okay, that's Robinhood. Then we're going to go over to a head and shoulders pattern on VST. Now, as we look here at this VST is one of the nuclear names when it comes to the AI play. And all of the AI related names took a hit on Friday because of the news with Alibaba and these semiconductor chips, these AI chips in China, and not necessarily needing as much of the NVIDIA chips. And it took the whole AI related sectors down with it. All your semiconductors were down big on Friday, but also so were all of your nuclear energy names. VST was down 4%. CEG was down 3.5%. OKLO was down 5%. SMR is down 4.5%. NNE is down 5.5%. So all of these nuclear energy names that are part of the AI boom because of the demand and use for energy, they all got hit. Now, VST taking that hit on Friday sets up a head and shoulders. If you can't see the head and shoulders, don't worry. That's why I'm here. I'm going to show it to you. There's your left shoulder. There's your right shoulder. Here is your head. Okay? So left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Here's your neckline. There's your head and shoulders pattern on VST. Okay? If VST breaks 185, you're looking at a break of the neckline and a potential rollover on VST. If you break 185, your first support level is 180. 180 is a significant level. You want to take profits at 180. If you then break 180, we should fall into at least like 175. So I think we have a really nice opportunity here, I think, to catch like a $10 move if this head and shoulders pattern breaks. Now, be mindful. You might not, maybe tomorrow you hold the neckline, right? Maybe tomorrow you hold the neckline, you do something that looks like this. Then maybe, you put in a little consolidation candle there on Thursday, on Wednesday. And then maybe on Thursday you break, and then Friday you retest it. And then on Monday you roll over, and that's the price action that you get. So I'm looking for more downside here on VST, and especially if the market pulls back in the month of September. I think you're going to get a big cool off in a lot of the AI related names, and VST is going to be one we're going to look for the short to the downside. Another one we're going to look at for the short is going to be CrowdStrike. CrowdStrike has been weak over the last month or two. Okay, the stock has already been pulling back. They just had the earnings. You have this massive reversal. We got to welcome Loretta. Guys, Loretta just joined, which means now we're down to just 7 spots. So this is we're going quick here. 7 spots left. Go to ttgoffer.com. Everything there is included for 90 days for $197. In case you missed it, I'll gladly go over it with you guys. Again, you will be getting access to Mari, our AI trading co-pilot. Okay. Oh, and now we got to welcome Jeff. Guys, Jeff, welcome to the family, Jeff. We're now down to just 6 of these spots. Okay. 6 spots left. You're going to get access to Mari, our AI trading co-pilot. It connects your charts, your education, your news, tools, all into one intelligent system. No need to memorize complex prompts. Talk to it in plain, simple English. You get fast chart analysis, market context, personalized learning support included. You get our curriculum, 18 courses, stocks, options, crypto, swing trading, day trading, long-term investing, you name it, we've got it, you get it. Our chat room with all the trade alerts, obviously. Our watch list every day, day trade and swing trade watch list. You're going to get Benzinga Pro's news feed, TradingView's premium charting software, 2,000 hours inside of our video library with a bunch of different workshops covering different topics. A free workshop on the first Wednesday of every month. You're going to get the Trade Ideas real-time scanner as well, streams on our platform for you guys to use. All of this is included for $197 for 90 days. If you have any questions or you used to be a member, text us 1-888-621-2127. There are only 6 of these spots left. All right, back to CrowdStrike. CrowdStrike had earnings, an extremely volatile next 2 days following their earnings. Massive reversal candle, massive reversal engulfing candle there on Thursday, and a huge double bottom at the 200-day moving average. You guys can see here on the screen. Double bottom. But what else? Yellow line, 200-day moving average. That's a big deal. But with this rejection up here off the now this purple line, that's the 100-day moving average, and you rejected off it pretty heavily. I'm looking for any bounce, 430 resistance, but I think you're going to go back down and test that 200-day moving average again. I'm looking for CrowdStrike to get back down towards 410. Okay, any bounce, I think 430 is resistance. Why do I think 430 is going to be resistance? Well, because it was on Friday. So let's go back. Let's go to the 3-minute chart, and let me delete all this so I can clean the chart up so I don't confuse you guys. But here we go, 430 on Friday. Let's take a look. Love that. Love that. Prior low, broken. Then resistance all day, and then sell off into the close. So any bounce attempt, look for that to be resistance and sell it back down and work your way down towards 410 to 415 on CrowdStrike. Okay, I think CrowdStrike, pulls back in to here and then just kind of gets choppy. But I think that we're going to go back down towards 410 to 415. All right, folks, there we have it. MicroStrategy, CoreWeave, Robinhood, VST, CrowdStrike. Those are the stocks that are starting this week off on the top of my watch list. Now, of course, I will add to this watch list tomorrow morning. I'll use Mari. I'll go through all the pre-market action, all the pre-market news, all the pre-market setups. Mari will identify some really great looking chart setups and some news catalysts for me. And I'll add some stuff to this watch list. But for now, that's the start. We're going to take it from there. and we're going to get ourselves ready to make some money. All right. Again, ttgoffer.com. Also, for members, speaking of charts, members, the AI charts with level 3 data integrated will be live tomorrow. So at True Trading Group, we have a data partnership agreement with the NASDAQ, which gives our members access to, who want them, a level 3 data feed. We have been able to plot the level 3 data onto our AI charting software. So we have a charting software with AI implemented into it, integrated into the charting software, so the AI can identify support, resistance, chart patterns, stop losses, profit targets, build you a trading plan, etc. And now we've got level 3 data integrated into it so that you can now have the level 3 data with the AI and everything else on the charts. This will be live. For those of you that have it, this will be live tomorrow morning. Okay. So big day for tomorrow for True Trading Group and its members. It's a big week. We have all the jobs data coming out, the U.S. labor report on Friday. Okay. You got job openings. You've got job openings on Wednesday, ADP report on Thursday, U.S. labor report on Friday. All right. 642 is the key level that I think we need to hold on the SPY. If that level breaks, I'm targeting shorts on CrowdStrike, VST, Robinhood MicroStrategy. If that level holds, I'm looking for longs on CoreWeave. Okay. And that's it. Okay. There we go. There are 6 of these spots left. 90 days. Try out TTG. Use Mari and all the other tools and resources available at your disposal. Make some money with us for 90 days. Then decide TTG is the place for you for the full year. Try it out for $197. That's it. ttgoffer.com, 1-888-621-2127. That is a text-only phone number. You cannot call that number. Just send a text message to it. Okay, 1-888-621-2127. Okay. Be sure also text the word START and make sure that we can respond back to you so that we can't respond back to you if you have, if you're not opted in to receive messages from us. So 1-888-621-2127. Okay. And hey guys, there's no automatic renewal on those 90 days. So if you don't want to continue, you just don't do anything. It just expires. You never charge anything ever again. All right. ttgoffer.com. Everything listed on that page is included. All right. Text us with questions. I hope you guys feel better prepared now to kind of tackle the week. I sure as hell am. We've actually been on fire. I don't really ever come on here and boast or brag, but we had a huge week last week. And we're really feeling it. We're really feeling it. We're working very well with Mari and the AI charts. It's really been just a huge boost for quality of setup, for accuracy, for profitability, for myself, the moderators, the members. And now that we're integrating the level 3 data onto that, it's going to be even crazier. So I expect another big week from us. It's a short week, but that doesn't mean that it can't be a big week. I expect a lot of volatility around the jobs data. I expect a lot of volatility starting off the month of September. I really like the trade ideas. I like the position I'm already in. Let's get to it. All right, my members, I'll see you guys in chat tomorrow. Those of you that are not members, I don't know what you're waiting for. There's only a few of these spots left. They're first come, first serve. ttgoffer.com or text us 1-888-621-2127. Have a wonderful rest of your night, folks. Subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, show some love, turn on your notifications. Don't ever miss out on these lives. See you guys all tomorrow. Take care.